Hey, spiritual superstars. I'm Nicole, founder of Spiritual Guidance Academy, where we help you master your spiritual gifts and we help you in your purpose driven life. So, this 2-cup method absolutely works. Let me tell you how serious this method is and how bountiful, how abundantly it works. I've got over a $300 deposit that I was not expecting, $100 check or $100, $100 that just landed in my lap yesterday. And I've got some checks here that I'm getting ready to cash. I've got 2 other deposits. As a matter of fact, I've got one more deposit that I just saw this morning. Now, let me tell you something. I have been doing this method for quite some time. However, I haven't always, I don't want to say relied on it. I have not had it as a priority. But lately, I have. And so this just brought me right on back to how powerful this method is. I don't use it just for money. I use it for health. I use it for my business success. I've used it to help family members. And I've used it for my children's health. When I tell you that this works, let's go ahead and just get started, okay? So, first of all, the reason we use, I'm going to use 2 cups, 2 glasses, okay? It's really important that you use glasses. Why? Well, glass is the closest thing to spirituality. It is the closest thing to water. It is clear. It is, it's not obstructive, okay? And it's fluid. When you melt glass, you kind of get a better understanding of it. It's clear and it's symbolic of water. So you want to just use that element. And water is spirituality, okay? When you focus on the meaning of water in any sacred spiritual text, in your own life, there's that fluidity. It is an abundant flow. When you look at culturally, you look at Western medicine or you look at Western culture, you see in feng shui, you see in a lot of alternative medicines towards or Eastern. When you look at the alternative methods to traditional medicine, you'll see a lot of that water element and the flow of that natural energy. All right, so here is the method. Now, a lot of people do this differently. I do it the way that I've learned to do it because I've learned to do it based on the results I've gotten. I don't do any process, ritual, behavior, habit, whatever. If it has not gotten me anywhere, I'm not doing it anymore. This absolutely works for me. And so I encourage you to use it and try to see if it works for you. So you're going to want either a Post-it note or you're going to want just a regular piece of paper. Now, let me tell you, I have Post-it notes around here, but it's not in the type of Post-it note you use. It's not in the type of paper you use. It's in your intention. So what you want to do is just grab something to write with. You don't have to have a tape. You don't have to have the Post-it part. You don't even have to have glue. You just need the use of being able to hold this paper on your glass, something to write with. Your intention is everything. Let me repeat that again. The key is your energy. Remember, you are so powerful that you absolutely have the power to reprogram your conscious thought. Okay? So you have that power to absolutely reprogram your conscious thought. And that is key in this technique. Okay? All right. So, got our piece of paper here, right? And so you've got one glass with water, you got one without water, okay? And you want to take this piece of paper. Now, here's where the part where I've seen other people do this that did not work for me. Some people put their current situation, their current circumstances, what they don't want on paper. I do not, and I'll share with you why I don't do that in just a second. Then they take another piece of paper and they write what they do want on another paper, what they desire, what they want to manifest. Okay, that may work for them. It has never worked for me, and I'll tell you why I don't do that. Number one, when we put things in writing, it manifests. I do not want my current circumstances to repeat themselves. Do I need to say that again? Hit the thumbs up button if you understood what I just said. All right? What you write down is real. And when you allow your human eyes to see it, it then forms a relationship with your human of which you already have. So all it's doing is strengthening that which you do not desire. Don't allow your human to have that stronghold on what she or he is already struggling with. So here's my method. You want to focus on what's going on. What don't you want? For just a second. It shouldn't take that long. Either you don't want to be broke, either you don't want to live in the current house that you're in, either you don't want to keep the arguing up, you don't want to believe the doctors telling you about that diagnosis, the prognosis, you don't want the stress, the strife, the drama, you don't want the confusion, you don't want the fear, whatever it is, you don't want that. That's enough right there. Now, here is the key. What do you want? You focus on that, okay? That's so important. That's so important because what your human wants you to do is focus on your current circumstances, yes? And we don't want that. We are reprogramming our human's thought process. And you absolutely have the power to do that. We know scientifically, the brain has 4 quadrants. The mind is not the brain. You are reprogramming your mind. Science has not proven what the mind is. Nobody can see someone's mind. You see what's in your mind. I don't. Let me repeat that because that's really, really important. Type in there if you got that. Type yes if that makes sense or is sense or something. And thank you so much, Mind Motivation 86. Thank you so much. Please make sure you get this. Type in the comment section that you got this part. Only you see your vision. Only you see your thoughts. So only you can reprogram your human to manifest those thoughts. So it takes on a whole new meaning of getting out of your own way, stepping on your own toes. So I need you to know your power here because it's a matter of you controlling where your energy goes. What you focus on, energy flows. Where that energy flows, manifestation goes. Did you get that? All right. So, what is it that you want? Be very specific. No book writing on this. Be very specific. Here's how spiritual guidance comes in. Spirit will tell you, boom, you want more money. All right, you saw a dollar amount. I know I just did. So that's what I'm going to put down there. No, not the $1,000,000. You want the obtainable goal because you're going to do this repeatedly. This is not a one-time deal. Okay? This is now forming a habit. And we're going to talk just a little bit about that later. So, what is it that you want? It could be you want true love and happiness. It could be a specific person. Be very aware that you're limiting yourself when you put a specific name there, right? Even if you're married, you're limiting yourself because Spirit says you are infinitely abundant. So remember, if you're limiting yourself to a set box of a name of a specific location, you better be sure that that's exactly what you want. Because outside of that box is your infinite abundance, and that is your true reality. Okay? So, what is it that you want? We're going to put that there. Love, money, health. Do you want to be healed? If you want to be healed of a specific condition, put that there. If you want that condition to be reversed, put it there. Okay, so you might want to pass an exam. You might want to fulfill your purpose. You might want to receive what your purpose is. And in the confusion of whether or not you're living a purpose-driven life, whether you're in the right career, write it down there. This is where you want to give it some thought. So let's go ahead and do that by taking a beautiful deep breath in. We're focusing on what we want to manifest. Let it out. And what you're letting out is all of the past where you've been living in the box. Let's try it again. When you inhale, you're inhaling the infinite abundance that's waiting for you to just ask for. When you exhale, you're letting go of the lie that you can't have that. Ready? Deep breath in. When you have it, you want to write it down. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're tired of being single, and you really do want a loving relationship, but you want a marriage. You want that legal document that says, yeah, that's my wife. Yes, that's my husband. And secretly inside, you really have felt for years or recently that you really can't have that based on your current circumstances. Somebody telling you they don't want you, they don't want to be married to you, they're not ready. People around you aren't married, your parents weren't married. Whatever the situation is that you're living in, we already know that, your human knows that, right? So now we need to focus on that which you so desire. So on your paper, you're going to put, I am happily married to my loving spouse. Very simple, right? If it's more money, how much money are you making every month? That's what you're manifesting. It's not, I want to be rich. It's, I am happy to be earning $15,000 every month. What is it? Or I have in my possession $100,000. Whatever it is for you, be very clear. Okay? So let's write it on our paper. All right, ready? So now that you have it written on your paper, okay, now that you have it written on your paper, you're going to take your empty glass, okay, and you're going to hold it, okay, you're going to hold it. I have not ever paid attention to whether I have held it facing, like the writing facing the cup or facing my hand. But I can tell you right now that I prefer it touching me, my human. I prefer her feeling it. This is what we're manifesting. This is what she needs to know is real. And I'm reprogramming her mind right now through this whole process. Okay? So what you want to take is, this is your current circumstances. No need to focus on it. We don't want that, right? So we want to quantum jump and leap into the dimension that our vision exists in. Here's the big part. For me, this side is my past. I've known that for years now. What side is your past that spirit comes to you in? If you don't know that, I highly recommend you find that out. If you need help finding that out, then email me. So I want her to feel this in our future position. When I feel spirit reach out to me physically, I feel my future coming in from the right-hand side, okay? So here's my past. This is my current situation. It is now in my past. Does that make sense so far? Comment, yes, it makes sense. Hit the thumbs up button if that makes sense, okay? Really want you to get that. This is my past. This is the current, but it's already in my past. As far as I'm concerned, it does no longer exist. We're done with it. Now that I know I've got something real, tangible, my human can touch it. She's seeing it. She knows this to be true because she logically can see it. It is reasoned. It is logical. It is everything your human needs to see, feel, to believe it, right? Your human needs that tangible, I got to see it to believe it. Don't argue with her or him. Just be kind to your human and give your human what she or he needs. And your human will absolutely allow you to reprogram her or his mind. All right, so now, all right, my human's got it. She's very aware of what she wrote down here. She wants it. I'm getting excited about it. Don't want this. I don't even want to look at it. Totally out of my peripheral. I want this. It feels so good. I'm charged up about it. Now I'm focusing all on it. I'm all in. I can feel my human getting really excited about it because remember, your thought is your vision and your vision is now expanding and your human is just like, I'm all in. I feel it. I feel the tingling all over my human. I feel the vibrating sensations all over my body. I know it belongs to me. My skin is tightening up. I feel the waves of energy up and down my spine. I feel the numbing on my thighs. I feel the goosebumps. I feel the hair on the back of my neck raising up. I feel my arms are goosebumps. I can feel like something's touching me all over my body. I know my crown chakra is going off. I just want to scratch my scalp so much because I feel this energy and I feel just vibrations all over me. It's coming from within. I feel the itching. I feel all of it. It's almost uncontrollable. And oh my gosh, it feels so good. And I want it. And I want this. And so now, when you know that you're all in and you can see that vision coming to life and you want it, you say, I claimed it. I claimed it. It already belongs to me. I'm getting it. I got it. It's mine. It's done. I got it. I want it. Oh my gosh, I've got it. I 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 own it. I own it. I own it. I consume it. I am one with it. Oh, it feels so good. That's mine. I own it. I am one with what I'm manifesting. It belongs to me. It has already happened. It is inside of me. I know it to be true. I made it happen. I know it. I've claimed it. It is already done. Oh, it feels so good. Whatever this is right here. Oh, it feels so magical to be married to the love of my life. Oh my gosh, I feel so empowered that I don't have to depend on anybody financially. Oh my gosh, I feel just alive. I feel every day is a blessing. You know, the doctors, they don't even know what happened. My body healed itself. You know, I don't know what they were talking about with their prognosis. We don't even care. If that is gone. I don't even feel like I remember all of that anymore. I just live life for to the fullest every day. Oh my goodness, my children are healed. We don't even stress about it anymore. Oh my gosh, I just feel so amazed that one day I woke up and me and the landlord were just best friends. And oh my goodness, all of those thorns in my side just fell away. I'm passing my exams. I'm so excited about school. Oh my gosh, I passed the bar exam. Oh my goodness, it was so exciting that I passed the certification that I am now certified in my profession. And I get to teach that to people. I get to share with people because I did it. I owned it. And I get to teach them how to do it. And oh my goodness, I live in the best place. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I feel safe. I feel secure. I don't feel like I need to be worried about anything at all. Oh my God, I don't even remember how they used to be. I feel so happy. I feel so excited about life. Oh my gosh, I feel so safe. I don't sleep with one eye open anymore. I feel incredible. Whatever your desire is, pour into it, own it, claim it as though it has already been done because it has. Water holds vibration, your vibration. So you must be very clear on the energy that you put in the water that you consume. There's one other amazing tip that I'm going to share tomorrow. So stay tuned. And I'm going to share this with you. I've never shared this with anybody, but I think that it is very much time for me to share it with my beautiful spiritual superstars. On one condition that you share it with others. Just go ahead and click share. Share it in a private message, share it in on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram, read it, wherever, LinkedIn, just share. Because the one thing I do know is not only do we deserve the highest quality of life, but we all deserve to know how to manifest our best life. All right, so that is our quantum jumping, dimensional leaping two glass method, okay, or two cup. You might hear it termed as that also. But just remember that you have that power. All right. If you receive value today, then please hit that thumbs up button and let me thank you for doing it because I know that you have received value and I know that you're going to pass that value on to someone else because you deserve to be that blessing to others. And I know that's what you want is to be a blessing to others. And guess what? You've already claimed that. So I'm just validating that in you today. All right, I love you. You know I love y'all to life. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be blessed. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.